Ghana for me mamu ajo. Enne kwesi ada nwumre masanso aba mu fie biem. Me ba ya enne so me de nkomohwere nko na ebrel. Na senya de bia ya me ye kano ana say ye no. Women on the front line TV XYZ e de brel kwesi ada nwumre no wotwe pepepe. Say ye be hye Ghana ni abayo ni nkran. Na yatnetne no ne ya kyerɛkyerɛ no watimi abɛyɛ oba mua. Na wabɛboa ɔman ani wiase. Na impenifo say if you educate a woman, you educate a nation. And remember the need men kana menya asem. But ye pese ye kyerɛ say oba bia obɛkɔ mpempenso wɔ n'anim no. Ɔde ɔman ni nyinaa edi n'akyi. Ɛno nti ne yɛte ha anyumre. Enti enne so me de nkɔmɔ shongo said anano ada kwesi ada me ka kyerɛ mu say enne de ampaye bedwa. Enne de me de ababa wa so no. Kama just a very young, enterprising, adjectives no me brought for number. Woman, but she's a very young person. And I made a bro. Or your bashonko. Nansa na made a bet shell no. And him who said Mayo no my steady. Who was some who bana made a bano. Chesa mumu be crowd or when you insane no. But why ya dear one was swore now you nipa shonko. They say you didn't cheer we are singing nana we are singing who say ampa. And Maya wazoye. Enti women on the front line. Me try me ho kakra. Then I'll present to you my guest. Enti yanko ton ade kakra ne ye ba. Fa pen ne paper because ene ye besua de be ye mock. Ye wi a ne ya final exams. Ti me ba sisia.
We are one man short. Should we invite him?
Yeah.
It be old cargo.
Can I join you guys?
Yeah. Always brave, fresh, natural, eggs, mineral, water.
Still got it.
Always keep hydrated naturally. That's my secret.
Manufactured with the primary aim of preserving nature's finest minerals necessary for a healthy mind and body. X Natural Mineral Water. Simply natural.
Michael, they support the new system. Yeah, Michael.
Pacho, what Tony near?
Let's not go be able to go in the
Me ko support my business for new immune system. Hey, that's a Michael t-shirt. Mato t-shirt. Me ko ba be fan kan yo. Ni t-shirt go mama.
Boss, champion, Mr. Mr. Willie one.
Okay. Michael,
supporting the new system.
Any well-being.
Vico 20 is not suitable for children under 12 years of age, pregnant women, and lactating mothers. A quality product from Joy Herbal Center. This advertisement has been vetted and approved.
Ashefo any your Facebook ashefo nyina won wo afie ne baby a masanso ababie magima konya mochiame for women on the front line Obapa Margaret Ansei ododo na asame emra ne semago me na magia konya kese ya matsena meto so yie se me ne oba be di nkomo na enne me guest ye friend no Asia Rafia Edino rhyme na mamoni ye on rankasa bebo achiremo. Sweetheart, you are welcome.
Thank you very much.
Yo, na aha women on the front line. Ewo TV XYZ. Na ahwefo hwe no. Omo pese omo hu nipa awoye. Me pese meka wasem bebe. Wudi no kra de dodo. Nti wankasa ye pese ye twa intro kakra na ye hu nipa awoye.
Okay, me that say for great opportunity mama me first of all meda minyanko for master so de me aba mpempen so we so and TV XYZ for giving me the opportunity. Me din the Asia Refai and me a chamba by tribe. Yeah, woman wa Ghana. And me started me basic education with St. Peter's. And me call Hillside. Unse basic there. Befim aha me call her. So na the reason why no so say na ye change baby I yet kakra a movie ha me call her any school fees in sem intina. And finally me JHS me call Higher Heights Academy. And me completing me SHS for Peki Senior High School in the Volta region. And Yami Adaroma and them were Islamic University College Ghana. Also me nipa oye like self-centered. Me motivate me ho kakakakra and me believing so na me obi oye very devoted and dedicated. And I'm a hard-working young lady. And fan honi ejumano say kakra o bebreo. I put myself into it. Ma making sure say at the end of the day, from the bottom, from the top, ma making efforts be our be beba. I be who say oh nipa we buy ebe say into me a sa nipa ni bi. And me sasi a entrepreneur. Me go school, me saso ton yama me ton tadie ewo online. Me saso ton skincare products ni ade. So
how intro no the power. Just say na me pesa we betwa so car. It's growing up with parents, like how was it like?
Okay, inti woman no man spending much time with my parents because na me mama na was so to call amanone and me papa so no so to so I was brought to my grandmom no what say side honomo kakwana makoni makakwana mabane ho. So it was very tough. I had to na it was me defending me ho e will be because me who mo me mamo na me ni na for mo ye ma bebre mostly it was the gentlemen na me ni omo. So I had to fight and survive because there are times when not feeling yes but then Benny then yeah bobra abrabona na ye bono na say me share wa ho fama ya o religion no aya na emma ebe animu no say aya na e wo say o take o de ahodin bebre shemansa unlike ebi omo was outside hano inti dear na motivate you how like sani I say at a point I was say one kasa would defend wo ho ne ade what motivated you ane wetimi ababetena women on the front line akonya so because from a background no nanka I say me cry dey because anka wa worry alaji bi cry that inti how like what motivated you to come this far? Okay, sina me ankasa no growing up no, not things were a bit tough. Into not me a hard, makoye say hard girl visa, because now was 7 years strong. Sina be a me survive. Into with time no, me benya me papa back to Ghana. Any me mami omo be settle ye. Into with time no not like me papa nya relationship, and I me papa so a tough man. Into da on me tina obeka say me woo no yeah mommy options bebre I was say like I should give to my daughter and I me choosy dean way Asia Ninti I me choosy and say the history of that woman not a strong woman Oba Islamic world no Asia is the wife of Pharaoh, the man who is the most wicked man on earth. So we imagine oba to say to metinane obe masa. It's a minya kwan ko heaven there, then she's a superwoman. And into no mama sadi no inti. Or per se baby me home bia wherever I find myself, I need to stand tall. The world is crazy. Inti me papa you be or motivating me a lot. Me brother, me ma omuni na no motivating me. Me saso finding me who institution moi na omu are very welcoming. Islamic University say the very first day I stepping honmo omu welcoming me kama. And I felt like this was home. And see when I decided to go for the position, me say me a survey kakra. When him said me a PR student, I have to use words. Yes. And me kwatena we me friends home man, and I make her say, let's assume say Makojina SRC president. What will happen? And Uncle Fosse really are like, oh, don't worry. Even if you're going to get a vote, a bear 5 pe. Me how a be vote out. Into na yes, serene. So I was listening. I was like, okay, omo point of view me. And I miss her call ho. Me closest friends. And I mean omo kasa and they're like, a bear pa, into go for it. So now Mema no ye very supportive. Administrators and lecturers no more supportive. Into Emma build up some confidence. Me na make her say, me won't go for way support here. Why don't I go for it? Inti eno na motivate me.
Inti Asia, no your wife of Pharaoh. Pharaoh ben na okay.
Me try the wicked Pharaoh.
Really?
Yes.
Inti, Papa said, what was the motivation behind the name? Is it that was he encouraging you to withstand wicked men, or it is the spirit of Asia as somebody who is so determined? I don't know how to put it, because Pharaoh yere pa Pharaoh na nitimo denden no bo achimoden a my Israel for ne bray and ono
exactly ono.
Hey,
yes.
And so Papa say opese ufa Asia home say wetimi ni otimoden fo atena, and I say why the name, like why
baby no ojidi say woman ye strong woman. Because when you say meet you be na worry on it now nipa no your closest person, your partner becomes your closest person, into unini share ideas ne ade. So for you to be able to nani sa nipa no in the same room and still believe in yourself and stand out, because as at that time no na Moses day where your friend is saying Islam eba or the
Christianity
eba your friend is saying Egypt. And see, I think between the wife and the husband, Onona was standing up say, like she believed in what Moses had said. So what's here? So to have a man obeka so ono ye nyankopon. Now with me I stand strong. Go over that. Now like I say, ono de ojinipa we de then. So that was the perception I not person created what my dream would say. Now oh you're a strong woman. Inti abrabone dear a hard. Mami ma bia and deceiving me, whether a man or a woman. The world is very wicked. You have to.
I don't really know much about the Quran, but I'm enjoying this conversation now. Inti Asia, not just a time when Moses from the Bible. No, Moses grew up in the Pharaoh's house. I think Pharaoh was even like a brother, because their father took care of them. And so Moses better Pharaoh mufi.
Yes.
And see, Moses was like a brother to. Now as the name Moses dada,
as the mother.
As the mother.
Yes.
And is it not enuntina or J Moses D? And because the mothers have some compassion heart being idea. Oh,
I don't think so. I think because every time he had to escape Egypt. Moses had to escape Egypt because nyama bi ana enye.
And no de koba ya okoshia nyame wo.
Thank you. Into oba ya no so oni natna. So when you stay with somebody unim say na nipa neti o nipa we de o ntwantro or ye say. Into unim say
so as I believe Moses on principle say.
Exactly.
And Moses enuma asem nyina o gidi.
Exactly.
Na time na Moses nyambeji Israel for no. Now, Bonnie Baby na Pharaoh dinner. What was Asia doing? Was she not advising? Target so tuniku for say, I dare we dear no, and I say na, you know, because
well, the truth is, only say me no na you so we don't really know. But then, if they are now, yes, sir, but
the parent, very not so bad in Oh, really? This name? Oh, I'll keep the name. I won't forget this name. Ansei. Also, a PR student, so. Okay. And answer now, person contest the XLC president or Islamic University, no. You use your PR skills to survey, you know, interact with your colleagues near there, and the men were more supportive.
Exactly.
And female counterparts were rather a bit, you know. Was it because of the environment they found themselves? Because when say PR, for any case, we share social, cultural theory now. I know yes, society has influence on, you know, the way we behave and even how we talk and all that. Be an environment now no as a dominated Muslim environment, you know. Anything that no more discourage you and I say now dream say it was a mere girl thing. Say, oh Charlie, you can't do it. What can you determine the imports behind the discouragement from the female side? And now no more dream say be a way to do that and you know one class familiarity. What was it?
Okay, for me, first of all, me clear way. For me, you know, my perception, me believe we say it's not that the Islamic community feel like a woman cannot lead. That's not the point.
Okay.
I feel like if we would get women and I benya mema umubedjin say or ban to me in faster step no na nipa no culture background. Say na nipa no yetete no perception na yedi eto nipa ni trimo a odi enyi. So enye say ebia Muslims for they don't promote. They do promote because you call Muslim country, even other countries. We don't say there are a lot of Muslims who are leaders, so they do give the opportunity to Muslim women. Prove
yourself.
So Nyamidrini say it's based on their culture background and the opinion they had about women. Because when say you fear sometimes they
relegate us to the kitchen.
Thank you. Fine, so no comma. Ubrano, manichuche, idea Ubrano be so the perception. See a man call for Philly say, okay, then the woman is and the man is higher, which I don't think it's supposed to be so.
So if you fear muno, I am not a man and a mom, I say yes, so my man,
exactly.
Yes, subconsciously it works on our mind.
Yes.
See about Bontini and Bema ABC a kind pair. Now you're the one buffet because. Ya tete say bema and say a watch show. Okay, because me can say theater we your background na we ya den one year say eh we be worry unti sua aduane but they have never told the man say and our boy child and say we be worry unti sua aduane nti na say aduane ye de e ma office but a mema so need didi. Anyways, I mean I'm impressed. So we elections no only him for na call elections no unya contest like
yes minya and me believe it's a tough one because now my competitors, you know, Bako ye madam for me close friend Bisana, many know was and the other one also ye me junior.
Oh, you couldn't talk him out of it. Close friend, no. And I do want Adam for Nanye and
I mean, because I wouldn't want to do that. When say only park for Bibia, whether it's for you or against you, was so encouraging the panel.
Okay,
because who maybe so. Now it was tough because I spoke to both parties. Now me who say they are very ambitious. We all have the same goal that we want to achieve. But then it do election time there. Now it was so be in any way. So it was tough.
I see. You are really tough. So in your campaign team, no, did you have male in your campaign team? As the male really supported you, no? Were they males in your campaign team as well? Or it was
90% or 99% of the people who supported me were male. From my campaign manager, from even lecturers who were, you know, coaching me, from 90% were male. The support was just coming from the male. And it got to a point, some of the women started seeing the reality. Oh, okay, if this person believes in her, then she can actually do it. And I was also not sleeping. I had to prove to people that I can really do the work, so the mandate should be given to me. Into na member no more encourage. And I make her say it's high time say mano ye ji ye hudi. And I say say we uncle ba e kwa. Men support say just because of your bow, no. I was say we ji needy. Na buano na support and send a bear ye bit me call higher level. Because sometimes I can say, oh member no na omo pese in your position no. But obe share reality of asem na obe say member ni mo kwa pushy mano say omo ko mwini. But then some of mano have the perception say I can't allow a woman to take over me. Say na jealousy kakra bia frame na we ho nsem kakra craving. So it's high time say mano share reality na who say we really possess a lot, and if given the opportunity we can.
Asia, I'll keep mentioning your name because I like the name and the reason behind the name as well. Ansei, in the contest, you had one of, like Wadanfo was also an opponent in a way. The Omoke can Simbia na behawana say elections there. I mean, there is no fairness in it. It's like war. Every strategy to knock out your opponent, it's allowed. Did you get any Simbia anka kebe ebebu abemu kakra anabibi? Did you see that from the other side? Thank you very much. In some media, I got a lot of it. Seriously, a lot are like meti if nanka meaning for motivating me and missing me Jimmy Hudia in Kebe breaking me down because it do time be metin sema for and the funniest part in the say some na metin so na every memo you see very sad na every maho it's not make us a my it was say supporting ho inti me call them and I'm dream ho I'm like okay so be any new opinion unti me nka because any opinion no aligning to you just inti mami manipa no opportunity na makwati na dem na mesuka crazy na masaba outside na man prove say no nothing is getting to me inti and some be saying sana na omokeka fa ho oh in some say some of them know is like oh or your ba onti me handle position no we are sure so ba betimi aba office 24/7 or betimi answer like things that had to do with women cannot lead, women can in some sa inti otsena usunwia. What else do you tell yourself? Well, one secret about crying is say unse uba meka say Ghana and as a menka say black Oba blacks hunt bebre na they almost have a perception they say onipa wo sun bia yemre nanso Davy onipa wo sun na ye onipa wa holding because BBC na utimi so it goes away unse usun na o memories na say fresh into stay there outside or and other people onipa ni so they encourage you more to cry so that you can let go of the past and then focus on the present into na esuno now me here to become way stronger and then so you cry them out, then you walk, you move on, and I just forget about it. You just forget about it, and finally you are here, and they are there, anyways. Now lecturers, males, no more supported then. What was their interest? Thank you very much. We believe it's lecturers no support me no their interest no say no mo person who say o mama oba fair opportunity ono so be what ono so betimi aye na lecturers no so onim say omo no mo kire ya ade enti omo na omo nim say na wa ho the city obetimi a stand way we say enti omo hu say ampa you possess all these things na omo atena say na omo coach you ne. Honestly, Islamic University lecturers and administrators, they live with us like family. So
they had no negative. There was no negative interest at all.
They didn't. None made any advances. I see you are beautiful. And they say a normal talk, like.
And it a normal
because
talk.
indeed you are.
Thank you very much.
You are. Now with a man, honestly, I don't want to believe that say women are our own enemies. But from the narrative right now, no, can you sit at one point and think about that? Say, could it be true that a Toda Yemubi wants to draw us back? From the experience that you had, Obi Kasa, will you defend it?
Thank you very much. Yes, I'll defend it. About 50-50. Sana me kan no. Unim say obi ani sana ye training no. Odi hu ade. How they perceive things. Inti sa wo kotena be no waka say nipa we enemy to me because one supporting me, and then you are wrong. And at the end of the day, everybody have the right to or more opinions. Inti. Make I say ebi a GDA no ne hadring. Inti it is our responsibility from parents and our friends a responsibility say be must man understand say let no one stop you. And as a woman say we yanko ya de na so obetimi aye nkwa support her into GDA no not really there.
So we yanko ya de na so obetimi aye nkwa support her. Say uso kakra. So now for dreams until you can't be an SLC president. Usa.
Oh, thank you very much. So that means shadan body now to move shadan so anyways. But me shadan nin say.
Until where do you face?
Okay, me was 23 years old.
23.
But
body also something else, and the brains. It is not really about the age.
Exactly.
Because so one count age cry. I might even think maybe 40 cry now. Yes, because you speak with a lot of maturity. It is not about the age. Inti yenu no more man only when you age grow na bibi papa woni mu. Let's push the person. Age ne dia number keke. And then 30 years in the 20s, they are presidents elsewhere in other countries. I think Ghana gradually will get there. But you are a great motivation to all of us. Honestly, as I sit here, I am impressed. I am very, very impressed. Minim time I will campaign the crown can be You've done so well, and I'll congratulate you again and your campaign team. They've done so well, your lecturers, all those that supported you, and even those that felt you couldn't do it. And exactly. They gave you that courage to do well. Oh my dear pa, nyamin shraum. Enti, ehina upese oko. As I'll say, President, you've just been sworn in.
Thank you very much. Nyama bebre dameni so. And it say nyama bebre nyama bia I want to bring on board say next semester you starting to see yama kwan and it say me per say your networking no very important. So na you bring your networking through sporting activities where you bet me I invite other institution about your school honomo na through unse sports kakra na conversations kakra na exchange
because jama so kakra
baby
na exchange contacts so kakra na pe boys na girls so kakra
and
I don't count networking no
obit
minya kunu through intercourse tell me all SS so na okay SS ye worry into university. Okay, so networking, which is very important.
Yes, and I'm a person me introduce way you best subscribing to basic quiz ne I did with other institutions because students are Islamic University providing it will surprise you. Excellent students.
I can see
just that like spotlight by hope for them to know that yes,
you are bringing it out.
Yes. So me per se me yes I did not yes we other institution net of time.
Me am arrangement ama when UPS
yes
PR4
Yeah, be fire more.
Hey, you say PR for yes, you be fire more. Okay, that is great. But from SLC presidents, where else? Because your whole school, baby, start saying student politics. Me, my contest is SLC women's commissioner.
Wow.
Pain UPSC. I think somewhere 2008 or say 7. Me refi kakra. Me winning to me refi. Me winning and kamekai. And I'm Lucy, but I didn't give up. I still went on. I did student politics, and I'm here. And see, from there, you find out what they call.
My target is say from here, and I call you sack side, no. My position be so I can help bring developments to that area. And I'm me and Kasano, me be catch your secret to me, say. I actually want to be the first female president of Ghana.
Amen.
And
amen. Asia, the way you're able to marry Pharaoh, dear, you can be. That's great. That's great. That's very great.
So the target is there. And
like I said, definitely you have to join a political party. And I bet say women on the Frontline party.
Oh, many drew.
Okay. But SLC, so I know politics won't kakao. Politicians, someone from one be fro elections name.
Politicians means they be. I don't think the
open it. So when who a elephant and umbrella be sending na school ho.
Oh no.
When who be ana you e no when you
based in a school no institution means not call.
Hey, student elections, politicians were all rough. Anyways, I mean we'll get then let's come to your entrepreneurship skill and what do you do as an entrepreneur?
Okay, so I know me skincare product. I'm into cosmetics, into me organic skincare product at home, and I in skin in kwa be liquid soap ne adi those stuffs.
So I know through the hustling process na.
Yes, me call ma obi betre me se no me be so online and I me and me ankasa like me pay juma saying na me kaza me hard working like bibia be ejuma at the end of the day ebe put impact wo ho no I just go for it. Into sana meti into maton clothes, maton veils for Muslims, maton pabwane bags ne yeah.
And your veils I am about to be.
Mainstream me bro.
I see why idea you've done so well, and I believe the Ghanaian girl is watching us. This is a very young lady, so young and so industrious, very enterprising. Why idea pa? Why idea papa panty? Yenina yensheno. Yenina yensheno. Now I say you want to be a first female president, and you're very good. And me I make sure political party be a mouth. But aside that, are you not looking after school? Like, what else after school?
Thank you very much. Annie, I'm looking after school. And they say, Sisi, I may study PR. The focus is to become a lawyer one day. People say me going into law into after PR, no, me jumping into law school.
PR, no, how is it like?
It's really fun. It's actually one of, I don't regret ever being there. I'm really like, it has empowered me a lot and taught me a lot of things. Into PRA, one of courses I am great. I am a NIPA.
PR is one of the courses I am great. I mean, my director will say I mean bias, but in fact, you are telling the truth. Yeah. But dear Baina Wahunti, I also say is one of the courses I am great.
Okay, thank you very much. Nyama me huni say a shape you. Unsa me catch say me ba before me be rawenum me koye so vika krebi me shada say me di nkama nsua PR side na nkama hu say I had to do this and even to lure people Emma a change your mind drink say omo voting mama no because now go for be no my drink that. By the end of the day, now we were able to convince them. It's through PR processes and PR planning near the day. And see, you study PR, a shape your life. When and how to do things.
When and how to do things. And I'm sure to say, apply persuasive conversation, communication a lot in your campaign, you know.
Yes, me.
And did you use any special theory or tool or any PR tool or something? Almost PR, almost one person PR, so almost anything.
Yes, and first of all, me declaration say me person me jina SRC president, you know. Na nkofo already had perception about me say na me very friendly ni because
human relations
me nka say me reserve bisa, but then me call her say me koya say me stay focused. I don't mean ma being shut down into na nkofo feel say na me friendly, but then one out no money me no money say me friendly pa. It's hard to create an image for myself. Now it was me building a new image. Into me team for tonight. Now you're planning how to go about it. Nyama I was saying me I can, you know, satisfy.
I want to use your PR terms, exhibit them. Because in fact, PR is the best cause in the world. Yes. And I can attest to it, sir. Here, no, you can use a relationship management theory. Instead of not about your communication prowess, but how you use relationship to solve problems, to draw people closer, and also persuasive communication and conversation also there. And also, inti obia nkononko ye PR abuwa ne pama we win elections. That is great. Now, will you encourage people, because you can be a doctor, you can be an engineer, you can be a DA, all the courses in the world. It is only PR that you are taught to speak. You are taught to write. And to be say penny be or where you maybe no akwa kaka sebia. Now as saying a Juma no cry. Yet a former IGPB or say we were not in heaven. Crime beti me causes. PR ni enkasada anameboa. You are taught how to speak under the circumstances, no matter what. And in fact, I am not surprised you won. Oh yeah. Okay, of course, name crank Kenya me one. But you know you are an oddity, yeah. You are an oddity because Ansei, but PR has PR na ya idea pa.
And honestly, in so na any PR inquire. Na your particular course via na study for general class, which was Media and Muslim Society.
Okay.
And no sanity. Auntie, it's really shaped me up.
Media and Muslim Society.
Yes, and mommy who, because I don't know, through the study, you know, that was where I had to do, like, na eka say, people have certain perception about others. So in order to be able to attain what you want, you need to change that perception, no? And through that, and mommy see anyama bebre, and I may understand they say na nkofobi drain. So
And see, who any swadi who be a who per se won't free Islamic University now I mean, anytime, even when your grandchildren go back to Islamic University, there should be something. Yebeka say, Asiana, yes, I deal with my. Do you have something in mind to do for the school?
Yes, actually, me will buy something in the opportunity. I make a very, but then me focus on buy to be one any year with infrastructure. No, we have good tables and chairs and all that, but then when you say as the world moves, you need to improve and change on certain things. And I a team ni a game changers. Me per se me my class one particular class AFP it's a bit like we would provide new chairs for them class, you know, and like number say everything there should be on point, the windows, the chairs, the towels and all that, you know. People say SRC 2022-2023 into because mostly focus on here for administration. Into me say SRC yet to me fast way, you know.
I think so. More sharing. Pacho Asia Foundation has started. It's na yenko buana. Unti minye bibi and to her because she has done so well.
Thank you.
She has done so well. Okay, that is great. Me sure say, I will make it funny be creative. Best at a contribution. Na to leave a mark. And I mean, it is not something so a benefit you are doing it for the school and it will help generations. That is great. Inti, the nana me pese me hone say, how are you because PR is also a bit demanding. You have to be reading a lot and doing a lot of analysis near there. We had then a me a combined school name. We had seminar, we had how we had then our yes animal. Also yes, our presidents come home. You must be a voice for the students, and you must also show presence as well. We had then our kanyama we na boom. Aside you a woman, you know, there are other things. I just say, oh yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. And to say, it's just like a human being. We said Nipa, we have so many features. We have the mouth, we have the nose, we have the hands, and each of them be a omoyejuma when it's right. For instance, so in Didia wano en so and I just a wokasa. And I just a wokasa, and as a woda we ni MBA bekata. Inti me no near ebeba which one comes first, which one is more important. Into me who say ebi me we na say ebe family too much, me relaxing on no kakra, na ma focusing on near more important. And I me so sisi ano me wo Islamic University, that's the main focus. Me university no. And obi so ni say na osua de obi wo ha we so ready bebre ni me no, it's not really me ready bebre. And one say let me understand adia o basa o betre miti ase na me ready pen eno no I'm good to go.
Just oh yeah shagbrain.
Nya shagbrain sade. Ka cry anything.
That's great. Why are dear? Ashe for any asia na ehia wa ha na me ankasa nkomo no she say erera me ankasa nkomo no eye me de pa because utim so your ba na ni eden a she has a lot in her. I mean, him say, "Yemu bebre so betimi aye. Let's come out of our comfort zone." We're not a simple, sir, but at the end of the day, you know, we're defining something for herself. She's been driven by the passion and they know baby. And see, and komono dia kapa na ede. Enti train me na me sanso akoton ade abasisi ya me ba. Baby, I mean, asi ankomo ne befa no. You can't miss it. Enti train Mrs. here.
We are one man short. Should we invite him?
Yeah.
It be old cargo.
Can I join you guys?
Yeah. Always brave, fresh, natural, X, mineral, water.
You still got it.
Always keep hydrated naturally. That's my secret.
Manufactured with the primary aim of preserving nature's finest minerals necessary for a healthy mind and body. X Natural Mineral Water. Simply natural. Best Wine is your one-stop wholesale and retail outlet for all your original favorite brands of wine, liquor, champagne at unbeatable prices. You can get discounts of up to 15% off. We provide customized solutions for your events with our event planning and catering services. Buy your well-stocked hampers from us at great prices. Best Wine is also a major distributor of X Natural Mineral Water. Locate us at number 34 Ni Norte Nyanchi Street, Jowulu, or call 050 761-3900 for delivery or for more inquiries. Best wine, caliber of wine and liquor at its best.
Asanya baby nkomo no course so fanciful bo kan there or record. Nkomo no yesan ato asubiem. Asia 23 SLC President Islamic University. And you are pretty too. Do men worry you?
Okay, thank you very much for the question. I think that's one of the tough questions. But men can only worry you when you allow them worry you. I think it depends on what you are actually focused on more or what you are determined to do. And I know the men aspect is not what I'm focused on. I'm not really focusing on getting a man or something. So men don't really worry me. I get people calling and texting and talking to me, but then I know that's not my focus, so I drive back to my focus.
So in the course of your elections, did you get the support of your boyfriend?
Honestly, when you say, did I get the support of my boyfriend, meaning I have a boyfriend. Unfortunately, I don't have. I'm a single lady. Yes. Yes, please.
Na muja yenche na ode call elections na say ebi ni hokra.
Ebi ni hokra. Minye ready enti.
Enti or train wo is the person waiting.
Oh,
yet maybe shouldn't recognizing it because or train and I say,
oh, minkasa, I go past it. Minkasa, but like I'm just not ready.
You're just not ready. Okay, see, Asia admires. She's not ready yet. Until you're ready, I'm going to be Sammy. Me, I'm never be catch him. That's good. So, as I said, do men? I know you can say, a man yenya, ebi ana mema 70 yentimi enye focus because yenya. Osha JSS ne ebi a primary. Wo so no bad difference. Say you do SS no mo yashe ho. You know that kind of thing. Now I say, ya de ho a relationship mo, ya be emotional, broken hearts. Ebi wo kora school. Na ne boy. Ako fa girl fufro na dormitories ni ye kontokwa. You know, we've all been kissed before. I mean, me my ebida. So, no, and she say, no na. Ubon say no. I feel bad wunyi no. Na eyi wadwen every day say da wani so no. Ubon na be ma no. Wabesen na okọ. Enti wudie ya. Why wadwen say? Nansen ya na wo this ade ni si wani so na say growing up no. Bibia sa ambetwintwan wakwan mu.
Oh, Sina Mekayen, thank you for the question. Sina Mekayen, me papa but like yes, I build a relationship up no. Every time, not or a key to that, he's like only papi or about intro no try. What is there to give? Focus. Would do baby our person would do na afena options no one kasa will be in your and I mean one now for phone so I like most of my friends know me and mama. And see, they are behind me strongly. I'm making sure say me call.
No one has any interest.
Oh, Debbie, I don't think so. Not at all.
Hey, anyhow, you're lucky part say people are investing in you without interest.
It's God.
Oh, okay. We do hear that sometimes. Okay.
The God of Asia.
And you're Pharaoh. Pharaoh. And see, Asia say. Ni papa tuneful and I like that part. I say, obi or baby and try no be chow. What is there to give? And yes. We focus in we drew baby episode now. There will be options. It says they say, oh, cool options now. Still, and I say, I just say presidency in the bands, Hannah. And after school,
it does say, and it dear means me decided for now. And when you mean your best thing, Samanya me Becca say, it's time for me to choose my person, then I will. Okay,
nti yenuanom ketua, you have to focus. Yes, the other baby and tron of Abichawa this time. They don't really have much to offer. Nti kowenim, the gospel according to Asia. When you get there, options and it's true. who bedroom pempen so out and I see an TV XYZ are all 2 years for no. Ubon say, me nimsa calls me about wow, she be other bra friend me angasa, me no bekasa, don't go to her directly. And the options need there, moon there, you better show me to her later near Verti. So in the Muslim communities, do you have anything for them? You know, say near me in Sati and your pay. Said ya near Mati and said ya, your society, Tiani, dear no. Ayana yenyanum bi ase ebinumu kweja omukakra. Don't you have anything na ebi a project ana bibia esese ye na etimi eni omu nyina be yepe you know in the society na say obi nko bebre enja obi. Do you have something
Thank you
in
very
mind?
much. Yes, I do have something in mind. I actually me person me creative foundation bia like YBP ISI Jumano. And in order to be able to do that successfully, your second lady, Samira Baumia, I'll be very happy if like or bad for us to do that project. I call the Muslim community, I call Kasatre young women and Mami no, because your target and Kasai should be the mothers. Because Mami na oktiatra akolana betinti say it's me changing Mami ni perception na omuma nkolano pavy through then things will be indeed. That's the project I actually have.
There have been several foundations. I mean, yet say I best start fine, but is there anything different that you want to bring on board?
Yes, the different thing is determination and devotion. So na me kind me you be a very determined until say me be me jaho enko and that na me wo if I'm in a place I have to leave an impact. Inti say na me ka say ye be ye project ha ye be ko ma me for ho any omo akasa na kaka na ye check it up on them ne nkolano. We are going to ensure say ye be sa ekosi say we can make impact in some of the young ladies. My focus is more on the women.
Yeah. That's very good. I'm also very biased when it comes to women. That should be our focus. And you say early child marriage, you know. Ayana ekoso kakra we Muslim communities, you know. You bet me I pretended to say any ho batekoso. And said ya waiting me I determined say oh my be me be akra embe tete una or be you free coins. I mean you are so focused, no. How do we help yenyan ma akano? Obia all school no or do class 6 I would so be very no. So what is there to give? Or what is there to fight for? You know, I mean biara because into Afobe now class 6 years from grade 6 form 1 form 2 on secondary school na tension abane onone ho like how to keep herself, you know, all those things are good but as a ho na dream because okwa akoware enti ontimi fa bibi nsi nani so say in the next 10 years, in the next 15 years, in the next 5 years, I have to be here. Because or you're motivated by what is around her.
Yes.
Necessary JSS abna yadenema allergy. You know, that kind of thing. How can we work something around that? Because when I take you back to where you come from, I believe there will be a lot of ladies and mofra. They will be glad to see you and hear your story, so we can motivate them. How can we? Yeah, we are just you and I. We can't stop what is, whether it's tradition or practice or whatever. But what can we do in our own small way, like looking at you, to help Saa Kolano Swa? Ono nyi na onim say. Okwa worry inti on shada inti me emu high. Meanwhile, ubetimi akoye dia obeye na wi abeware. Then you can give back to society as well. Yes. So how can we help? It starts from somewhere, but what can we do from where you are coming from and the so?
Thank you very much. Question, is it based on Islamically or just anywhere at all?
Amy.
Me so ankasa when I see say maybe at age 12, 13 year I'm not very happy. Now since anyone do age 18 if you listen the person is matured enough to decide for omo. So when a girl or a lady decides to get married at age 18 no, and me feel say maybe she has a better reason why and then you can't interrupt. Maybe you can only give advice to the person. Now so say nipa no do that age now almost force nipa no into getting married. We need a very important say you're finding out the reason why. Because you won't mean taking action without knowing the problem. You can't solve it without knowing. Until say you're finding the reason why nipa no mo pesa or worry in them. Sometimes it is good. Honestly, sometimes it is good when a female who is at age 14 gets married. Why do I say that? I have been a witness to a story where a lady was about 15 years old. That was when I was in GHS. Her parents decided to marry her off to a gentleman, and she refused. She actually took the parents' police station to fight for her rights. The police came there, they disagreed with the marriage. They asked them to give the girl her rights. They should allow her live her life. In Tiapa within 3 months to 4 months, lady they had to find out who got her pregnant. So at this point, you realize the parents are right. Assuming say omo mano worry nke eno better than say wakwa body shaming ho any different person akoye bibi ama wabenyim and it brings a lot of problems to the family, especially the Muslim home. And sometimes it's very important to say you be finding out the reason why omo pese akola no or worrying him. Na yen hu se na ye betimi educate akola no ama na sesa na adwen ebi akola no onda fie ompe school ko waye na brabo in a manner enye very encouraging into sa abofano fighting man is a man in worry kan obenya. That child becomes a threat to the society. Now, so when we find out the reason why parents don't push akolani to get married, we'll be able to sit akolani down and educate the child on what is more important and how to, change their life. These are some of the things we can do too.
Okay, now, akola, and the example that you give, akola washro. Onene maame ne papa na tie washo dada. Ujidi sa awari betimi asesa no.
Thank you very much. It depends 50-50. And it means me tre ba me tre say oba Islamically no eye haram say oba unware obehu like obema obi different hu ama to the extent say wa benyim esabewo Islamically it is not acceptable by our creator. So maybe parents, they have witnessed such, and as parents, it was say omo kata like they should stop that. They had to stop that. So in order to stop that, oma finding me pa obetimi obi oho when you push the child to go get married to somebody, na ne niswa to so. Then we're staying focused. Maybe parents know who say, oh, there are changes, then they quickly because. Every parent would love their child. No parents would want to give their child out for somebody to maltreat them. Never. So we need to find out the problem. What is the reason why the parent is deciding on this? They had given birth to their child. The parents will speak up for themselves. If we are to educate the child to change their ways, then we do. But when you quickly take decision like, okay, it is wrong for you to let the child get married, we are going to do this, later the child may disappoint you.
Okay, later the child may disappoint you. There's so much into it than said ya no. Na je say nsem bebre e wo ho pa on her parents nem pe enimguase. Na em say parents no yem pe enimguase ne yen so yem bomodin kakra na yentimi yenhwe nkola ni enne nkola hwe e batete enye easy sa nkola no they know much than their parents now. They know a lot. Na mesen abasi aso but mame nko me mabuafo a omo bua me ama enne May the women on the front line, bro, wo fie, and then you Vikel 20. Vikel 20. Me say edro way. Di ayama me kasa me ka ma diachi yemwie. Eye immune system support and for general well-being. Vikel 20 tonic is made from 100% herbs, known for supporting the immune system to fight diseases and infections. Niema eye say e fight yare any infections niema nkete bi how nipadua no Vikel 20 tonic no brenas ya na etu ase kra because eye enhabandro oboade enhabandro na ye de aye Vikel 20 enti che say unoma how bia eni ho eye niema bebre say we immune system akofem we immune system kofem a ema yare nkete sesi ya na wanya cold sesi ya na wuti sesi ya na wanya fever sesi ya na wanya malaria because niema na fight say ema wunya yare no abafem Vikel 20 betimi ama immune system no akosoro na yare bia eba na be fighting ni say osre ni anka say ogina onipadua nim na ni nyina nkemfu ano ema wo immune system no ye den immune system ni ti say soldier ni a obo onipadua ne ho ban ti ema ni ye den na wa fighting ni nyina na me de say de Vikel 20 anka say ya ma mi fie ma na wo ho nti bosumi bia ye to adaka nyina ya time so ani ye no Vikel 20 ye very good na me recommend ma obibia na wo pese udnya Vikel 20 Joy Herbal Center for na ya me pa cho frɛ 0244 585531 0244 585531 ana se frɛ 0244 876321 0244876321 wo fresh our number see na baby wo bia me akra wo frɛ me a me de Vikel 20 ni be bebro enkomo na ye de so ade so esa yen ye fi achichi me say me fi suhum ne ba ye wo se me sanko nsuo ya to yi mani anye din a meka kwan so ye girls ye hu niema bebre and I don't want us to let our audience feel say we had it all rosy. And sisa bibi to me to wo kwan mu na wako we chikakwa then you bounce back. Did you get any experience? Because I have some. And I know so also your bano. Probably you met one or two be on your way.
Yes, I know. But then me no like me name say na make come back. Me ankasa no bibi kakras anything I see what me need no fitting collaborate mu anko most na comfortable for me grandma because bibi I be see bia no na me fan say me sua say ye din we ye saying like and na ma me abey very hard working ye saying na me enjoy on bibia me bia nti ampa de challenges na de me face ye eba no edwane ni ade I was given because na me tell me grandma on nanso na on said that oye tough kakra na me ni nkola different kola no obi free ni hometown na waba obi free nti obi ani say na all born a bra ni say na opese wo ye nyama so if you see differences kakra me hu say oh we say na what say na we say we ye say na me stubborn so na me pe chimpa I like to walk a lot to me and all these things you know attract me. Like emami who say ababo nye easy enti me start say me ni me papa ebon komo ene me bra na me mama no na me be who say life is truly not easy and with what I have seen no say me ka say me relax on what I have then I can never achieve what I want to achieve and my so face challenge with about the side of the men because at age I think 7 or so. There are times when they will send you up, oh, say, oh, grandma, best small, say, Fred Johnny, and and it's like you were there. So I feel the connection.
Yes.
Yes. And to send out my grandma because of father we come nipa way. Or by kona nipa nakacha say bradem, but me ye. Like very, very strong. Honestly, I was very strong. And see, on bekacha say bradem na be. I'm like, they be mimba, me grandmother catch me, so be catch me, say, me inquire down, I'm in the country, no. So I'll put it there and run back home. And when I go home, now me catch me grandma on the scenario, she doesn't believe. On Jundi, Nasani Panimoa Becase Wumbuadi. You don't respect, and our catcher will say, you say, na 1 year. A brony the old bedje kama. So, my first opportunity where catch your parents, when say, Wadia, take care of them yourself. Now stay focused on a child, especially so your bar. You have to stay focused because you will remember who want to take advantage. Maybe there are some girls who are not as tough as Sen and meeting. And so will be a whole catch and so umbra inside. Inside, and what will happen will happen. And as a child knows so a babon to know the catcher will say, this is what happened to me. Now in Ginny in dear.
Because the other person will come and lie because the girl
Exactly. There's a question. See, I face such way that but then
as I said, I mean, I told you, like, it happens. Until I person me bisa because me name say 1 or 2 video because it happens a lot. And my for no send a yenya ba air cano. Akola ne corner ba no ka bibi chewa. I hear so the other person need because yesu so na ye hu niema bebre. Ye hu that is why some parents own janeba emma obi da no matter what because niema ekoso in our societies, especially the girl child. They are facing a lot of things. I was say Emma Omweni Ekoho. We are trusting people too much with our kids, and a lot are happening. Yeah, minim so baby or shemi be name they are making unless we refi. But growing up, especially in slummy areas near Dieno, near Makoso pa, near ma Ekoso pa auntie. Yama yeni enko enkolanuna. Eya kakrebi no mutimi enya kukudro. E free mube ye. Nipa teach you and they can't even talk about it.
Yes.
But things really happen. And see if we to be na de be ma wunianom a omo hwe say I mean what me aye as I said this is oddity say what call Islamic University Aberes House president. I mean you didn't have it easy. If we to be na de ma omo so a omo pese omo yet to say wo na o chine bi no o ko schools o ti me ye adwuma of ane ho nto be ma so you know o ye nkakra onye akwadro you know mani bi wo ha o kasa onye adwuma o dwen say bi a wo ha na bibi mfaso wo mu ana what kind of advice and I would in my your last words to us.
Okay. Last words I make say make a try me near my name sisters and say one thing they say oh yeah bibi whatever it is just make sure say now obey no you're different. It's something nobody has seen or something people will find it hard to believe. Or focus on doing different things and creating impact on people now and no sometimes you be finding your home for be money I say since obia yes and your mommy some day be or group mokrana say kasa now who say baby and sem ne kono it's not in your favor project kasa don't be afraid because nyame boy and wama obia bibi sonko ewonimu enti se wo sade na se wotena so a emmoa and now secondly so always believe in yourself always believe in yourself and I never ever forget where you come from when you go let's say bia ufifia emu nche na nya papa bi sa wa ba betu se nkofo we mu de then you forget yourself baby stay focused kai baby a wo free bilji ohudi always make sure say baby a be find no obe just signature be wo honomo then you move on you stay focused in your life and you move on in America and most part of the ladies especially take good care of yourself the world is really wicked and yes so be about hono abeka nsem kakra bi na afa otimu na you feel you are over no stay focused and take good care of yourself. Thank you
Stay focused and take good care of yourself. Asia Rufai.
Yes.
I will forget it again. Yeah, that's the part say your tone suffer wono obaye. Onyami onshira dia we bia so. Na me sure say in the next 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years, you know. Now you are everywhere. Now presidential ambition so. Na orikodo. Na me amema political party. Yeah, that's it. Ebusia for enkomo no yenko so andididi ye ho komo ye ne ye mama ne nkasa na maame ne papa ne ma ekoso wohwe asemu ya ne papa was the motivation. Myself, my father was my best friend, and then a boy me pa anti papa fo no aye so ye ma ye ni nko ye mama no ma ye nja mama me fo ne nko because mama fo no ma ye busy. Let's have time for our girl child enkola no ye ma ye ni nko mo ne be boy ye medam ase na watwe senne mesanso ababiem na mede nkomo twetwe Shronko asanso abrel. Nyame enka mo ho na wotwe ya yere mu nyina. Ye besanso ehia biom. Thank you.